Okay, so that should be recording now. Okay. I hope. So after a little bit of like screwing around, hopefully this should work. Right, okay, so I'm just going to mute that really quickly as I just start. I would love to mute it if I knew how. For fuck's sake. Okay, well, anyways. Oh, it's fucking toggle sound, isn't it? Right, because I forget it's different. This is the Visual Boy Advance emulator, and I'm used to using BGB. So that probably explains a lot. Okay, well, anyways. Hello. It's me, Reservoir Raw, again. This time I'm going to be playing Pokemon Crystal. So I've never actually played any of the original Gold, Silver or Crystal versions. I did play Soul Silver, although that was a very long time ago as well. That was because that was in the same gen as Diamond, Pearl and Platinum, so that was a very long time ago. That would have been over 10 years ago, I think. So I don't really know what happens in that storyline, basically. I am going to be playing Crystal, but with a little bit of a twist. So I am going to see if I can keep resetting and get a shiny starter, because I am a dick. So let's see if that works then, shall we? But the only way to do that, I think, is to actually kind of go through up to where you choose your first starter, I guess, and then just keep on soft resetting. I think you can do that with, you can do that with this one. It just says reset, because my stupid ass earlier on thought you actually had to press the A, B, and then start and select, but no, you can just press Control and R, so that's a bit better. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that. Admittedly, I did actually get an actual cartridge of Crystal recently, which I've put in my actual. I do have a Game Boy Color still, so I've put that in there, and I've been trying to get a shiny starter on that one as well. So as much as I know of this game is I'm stuck in Elm's lab, and I will forever be stuck in Elm's lab until I get the shiny starter. So I don't know how well that's going to go, but just bear with me, guys. Like, I swear something's going to happen. So I think what I'm going to do for that is I'm definitely going to use turbo mode for that. Ironically, I was playing what's it called, the Rocket Edition of Fire Red, and I was level grinding in Diglett's Cave, and you'll never guess what fucking popped up. I kind of, like before, I kind of thought, oh, it would be kind of funny if a shiny appeared, or what are the chances that a shiny will appear in this game? And lo and fucking behold, I got a shiny Diglett. But like the thing was, I only had one Great Ball on me, so I was so fucking lucky when that actually caught. I've forgotten what I was like talking about, but yeah. Anyways, like I'm gonna try and get a shiny starter on this desktop version as well as my actual Game Boy Color. So we'll see how well that goes. It probably won't go well, but whatever. We'll see what we can do. What I can tell so far is that it's a little bit kind of difficult to tell whether they're like shiny, because you have to kind of go through the process of like of Elm's speech, and then you get to go to the menu and see whether it's shiny or not. So I'm thinking of going with Cyndaquil, but I do know that shinies in this game cannot be female. So if you get a female, then you just immediately just reset. So there is that. Like, I guess you can see on the what's it called, the nickname screen. I think you can have a look on there, and that will tell you the gender of the Pokemon as well. So if it's a female, then obviously you could just reset and then just keep going. But I think even if it shows up as male, you still have to then continue with the rest of Elm's speech to see whether it's a shiny or not. So I don't know. But yeah, I think like the long and short of what I'm trying to say is I'm gonna actually go shiny hunting on this version as well. Not in a kind of like, you know, let's see which one gets it first, but like, I mean, this one's got turbo mode, so I think it's kind of I think it's a bit obvious which one wins here. So let's see what happens. And how long have I been speaking for? Because I think I've just been rambling into the abyss for about a good 15 minutes here. Like, just before I did this video, I did another like test video where I was actually sorting out the options and stuff in OBS, and I discovered that you can sharpen your audio channels. So if I sound a little bit more kind of a little bit more clear, that's why. I also figured out that you can also sharpen the actual output of the of like what is on the screen. And I would just like to say that Pokemon Crystal, when it's like really sharp, is it's fucking gross. It's bizarre. So yeah, there is that, I guess. So yeah, so if it looks a little bit kind of a little bit different to what you're used to, it's because I have turned the sharpness up a little bit, but not like to where to where it's like really sharp. So let's see how that goes. But yeah, like rambling aside, shall we start getting into it? Because or else we're just gonna be here like all goddamn day, and it's come up to like 8 minutes. So let's see what happens then, shall we? Right, so I mean, the only thing that I will say about this game is that I appreciate, not that one, that's the one, battle scene should be on mono or stereo. Ooh, that's very strange. What was the one I think it was that one that I had. Oh, that's very strange on stereo. Well, come on then, let's put it back on stereo. That's very strange, isn't it? Darkest. I'm not sure what exactly that is. Lighter? I'm not sure what that is, to be honest. But, I appreciate like how, you know, in like the Gen 3 games, got like the what's it called, the shit. It's not the Poké Gear because that's in this game, isn't it? That other set of like gear that's got like the map in it, and you know where you can like call trainers again to see if they're going to like rebattle or something like that. I like that that's quite customised in a degree, anyways. You know, it's got more life in it. But like with this version, as I found out as I was playing on the actual Game Boy, the handheld, was that like you can go up to like windows and things like that, and like things that are actually on the wall and things that are on the like actual screen. That makes no sense what I've just said, but like you can interact with a lot more in these games or Crystal so far, is what I can tell, and I really like that. I noticed that in the next gen they did kind of take some of that out, but whatever, it's yeah. But yeah, I like that so far, is what I will say. So I think there's like some stuff in here that I'm not really going to bother farting around with because I've already done that on the handheld. But so let's get into it, shall we? Oh yeah, for some reason it asks you to check the clock, even though it doesn't really matter if you think about it. I mean, right now it's 11. Right. 10. Yes, because it's like coming up to 1:45. There we go. No wonder it's so dark. Oh wow, I didn't know there was a thing for that. That we call Pokemon. But like the thing is as well is it's kind of sad where the text box is so small. I kind of forget what the previous thing was that they said. But yeah, that was just the restrictions at the time, I suppose. But now it's a lot more. It's all on one page, sort of thing. Okay, right, so let's get into it. Where are we? But like where it says, oh, you're gonna be like enjoying yourself, but also like having some sad horribleness. How do you know that? I mean, mind you, Professor Rogue, so I suppose it must kind of, you've done all this before, I suppose. So whatever. I do like how in the corner it tells you like on the menu what these certain options do. I really like that. I don't think I actually looked at this properly. Huh, balls. I mean, all of them have it, don't they? But, you know, that's that out of context, isn't it? I don't think there is anything in here. Yeah, I think they took away the I think they took away the potion, is what I was trying to say. Okay, I can't remember who's who in here. Why don't they always want you to do something for them? Because they're lazy shits, aren't they? There we go, just the Poké Gear, there you go. That's the one. It's essential if you want to be a good trainer. What day is it? It's Tuesday, isn't it? Tuesday, is it? Yes, it is. Is it daylight saving time now? I don't fucking know. Do you want me to Google? Oh, fine, I'll Google it. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Hang on. I don't think it is, you know. Is it? Daylight savings now? Apparently no. I'm a little bit confused. Okay, so the AI, in its infinite wisdom, is telling me no it's not, but then timeanddate.com is telling me it maybe is. Right, so it is actually. Just another reason why you can't fucking trust AI, but that's beside the point. There you go. I don't think I do know how to use the phone, even though I've already played it on the other one. Select the phone icon. Phone numbers stored in memory, which is a good start. Choose name and recall. Okay, I mean, you know, the thing is, that sounds like it makes a lot of sense, but I'm an idiot, so... So, I remember seeing a video that was a... Adamant, that become Professor M's assistant. Good for you. That was, back in the day I watched a video that was a Vietnamese, like a version of Crystal that had been translated from Vietnamese, so the English was seriously broken, and over here was in, I'm not sure if the Vietnamese Crystal is actually still up, I'd imagine it is, but I haven't looked. So if you clicked on the stove, it would come up with something about being called volcano bake meat, and once I read this, I understood why. So it is Mum's specialty, Cinnabar volcano burger. You see where it gets volcano bake meat from now. So I really like that. You can go up and interact with so much stuff. I really do like that. Can you run in this game? No, you can't, can you? Right, so I went as far as speaking to this fucker and him being like, fuck you, like, piss off. I imagine him giving you a right old boot for that. What a dick. I don't remember what you say. What are you saying? No, I don't think that's meant to be an insult, but I read that as an insult. Okay. So, I mean, on here, it's kind of moving a little bit slowly, but it's not when I watch it back. So I needed to ask you a favour. I'm conducting new Pokemon research right now. I was wondering if you could help me with it. How about no? No, I'm joking. If you say no, that's the end of the game. Like, credits roll, that's it. Could you imagine what would happen if that actually did? Okay, so I'd like to raise a Pokemon that I recently caught. Yes, okay, there you go. So the other two suddenly then appear again. I'll delve a bit deeper into the many mysteries of Pokemon. You can count on it. Oh. Cool, but that's it, and then yeah, that's where you then end up on your journey, I suppose. But I don't know what the thing is, because I haven't got that far. I literally haven't escaped out of Elm's lab. I've been stuck in Elm's lab ever since. Okay, so I think, if I'm correct, now we save here. Yes, it is okay to overwrite that one. Okay, now I believe Cyndaquil's this one. Perfect, that's the one. Right. This is where the turbo mode comes in very handy. So, right, this is what Elm would normally say. Do do do. Okay, right, so that's as close as far as we got. Right, let's have a look then. I did notice he's always carrying an item. Let's have a look. Okay, so that's not the shiny we're looking for. You ready, folks? Here we go. Let's whack the turbo mode on. Continue. Wait, what? I'm not sure what the hell happened just there, but okay. We'll go with it. I'm not sure why it did that, but okay. That's a female one. Is it going to be telling me this all the time? Oh my word, this doesn't do this to me on the handheld. That's not it. But I think maybe it's just because I'm like reset. I think it's just because I'm like resetting this way. So I'm not gonna that's not it. So I'm not gonna go over every single reset I do, but I'll do it for a little bit, and then when I eventually get this shiny, then we'll continue on. But yeah, I'm just showing you this because this is the beginning of the no, who said that? So this is the like how it begins, I suppose, really, innit? So if you might wonder why I've got a shiny start, that's why. So yeah, I'll do this a couple more times and then I will let you guys go so that I can just reset away. It is significantly quicker on here, I have to admit. Let's have a look. Okay, right, we'll do one more reset and I'll let you guys go because it is now coming up to 11 o'clock in the evening. let's have a look. Oh, 20. Not the one we're looking for though. Right, so I will let you guys go. Ow. I've done something to damage my side and it's just getting more painful and I just leaned on it wrong. Ow. Yeah, I will let you guys go. Thank you for hearing me ramble for like, what was that, like half an hour maybe? I don't know. Well, I kind of lost track of the time. But yeah, like, thank you guys, and I will keep you updated, like, on how the shiny hunt is going. But if, you know, I will definitely see if I can, like, continue on when I've got the shiny started, because otherwise it's just going to be a whole lot of nothing. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys later. Hope you guys are well. Stay safe, so on and so forth. Be good. See you guys later.